Once upon a time in a small, sleepy town called Akina, a legendary street racing scene had taken hold. The winding mountain roads became the battleground for fierce rivalries, and racers from all walks of life came to test their skills. But little did they know, a new challenger was Abu. Meet Ronald McDonald, the cheerful and mischievous clown who had recently arrived in Akina. Beneath his bright red wig and floppy shoes, Ronald harbored a secret passion for speed and adrenaline. He had a unique way of racing, not for fame or fortune, but for something much simpler yet: delicious cheeseburgers. Ronald's modified Big Red Shoe, a car renowned for its handling prowess, became his trusty steed on the treacherous mountain roads. Equipped with special compartments in the trunk, filled with cheeseburgers, he devised a rather unconventional strategy. Instead of throwing sheets or tires, he would fling burgers at his rivals. Word of this peculiar racer spread like wildfire through Akina, sparking curiosity and even some skepticism. But the moment Ronald revved his engine and lined up at the starting line, doubts vanished. His skillful driving combined with his unique arsenal of flying burgers turned out to be an unstoppable combination. As the races unfolded, Ronald's reputation soared. He quickly rose through the ranks, defeating one opponent after another. His rivals struggled to keep up, both with his speed and the occasional burger smacking into their windshields. The townsfolk gathered at the race spots, cheering with enthusiasm as they witnessed a clash between fast cars and delicious food. But it wasn't just about racing for Ronald. He had a heart as big as his smile, and he used his winnings to support local charities and organize community events. The townspeople admired his kind spirit and unique approach to racing, which brought a fresh energy to their beloved Akina. Part 2. Ronald's journey wasn't without its challenges. A rival racer named Speedy Steve emerged from the shadows, driven by jealousy and a desire to claim Ronald's cheeseburger-fueled glory for himself. Steve, known for his ruthless tactics, saw Ronald's burger-throwing strategy as nothing more than a gimmick. A thrilling race was set between Ronald and Speedy Steve. The climax of their rivalry, the townsfolk gathered in anticipation, eager to witness the showdown. As the flag dropped, the two cars shot off into the distance, tires screeching and engines roaring. Ronald skillfully maneuvered through the tight corners, tossing burgers with precision and hitting his rivals' windshields, causing momentary distractions. But Speedy Steve, refusing to be outdone, employed his aggressive driving techniques, determined to prove that raw speed alone could triumph over cheeseburgers. The race reached its climax as the finish line drew near. With a burst of determination, Ronald unleashed his final burger assault, flinging the last of his secret stash. Steve's vision blurred as a perfectly aimed cheeseburger hit his windshield, momentarily obscuring his view. In a breathtaking finish, Ronald crossed the finish line, his AE86 triumphantly claiming victory. The crowd erupted in cheers, their admiration for Ronald reaching new heights. Speedy Steve, humbled by Ronald's unique racing style and the town's overwhelming support, vowed to change his ways and embrace a more sportsmanlike approach to racing. From that day forward, Ronald McDonald became a legend in Akina, remembered not only for his exceptional racing skills, but also for his generosity and love for cheeseburgers. His story spread far and wide, inspiring others to embrace their passions and find unique ways to make a difference. And whenever the wind carries the scent of a freshly cooked burger through the mountain roads of